Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing something slightly different, but I do hope you enjoy the concept of this video. So in this video I am sharing with you W7 high-end dupes. So W7 have a lot of products that are blatantly obvious dupes for high-end products, and I have most of the products, but I don't have the high-end version because you guys know me. I'm all about affordability, but I'm just going to share with you the dupes today, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I will be doing a part 2 in the future because there is still so much stuff that I need to get on the internet and stuff that we can't get here in Australia. So yeah, there will be a part 2 in the future. Let me know if you like this video. Also, leave me comments. So let's just jump into the video. The first high-end dupes is the W7 banana powder. It is a loose banana powder. It's called Banana Dreams, and it is just this yellowy type of powder. If I show you guys what it looks like, I hope you can sort of see the concept. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Ben Nye powder. So that is what it looks like. I tested this today for the first time, and I know I'm going to be in love with this powder. $5 from Chemist Warehouse, you can't really go wrong. So I highly would recommend this powder. Chemist Warehouse are starting to stock this here in Australia, so get your hands on it if you can, and if you're interested in a really nice brightening under eye yellow setting powder. Okay, the next dupe I'm sharing with you guys today is the W7 Face Shaping Contour Sticks. Now, these could be a dupe for any type of high-end contouring sticks because they really are amazing for the price. $5, you get 3 shades. These kind of remind me of the Smashbox ones. So in this little palette packet, you get the sharpener for the wide crayons, and you get your 3 different stick colors. So you get the bronzer crayon, the contour crayon, and the highlight crayon. So if I just show you guys the shades, so this is the bronzer crayon. Which I didn't even touch my skin with it. So that's the bronzer crayon. Super creamy, super pigmented. These do just glide on. And then you have the contour crayon, which again glides. And the contour crayon is a lot lighter than the bronzer crayon, which I think is strange, but anyways. And then the highlight crayon is like your yellowy toned natural type of highlight. I will be dedicating a full video to these. Highly recommend. $5, you get 3 of the crayons and a sharpener. Bargain. And the whole cream contouring thing is really in. I'm yet to do a video on these for you guys, but stay tuned because that will be coming up. Also, I will be doing a updated W7 one brand tutorial because I have all this new stuff that I want to share with you guys all in one video. Next dupe I'm sharing with you guys is the W7 Genius Lightweight Foundation. This is a dupe for, I believe, the custom cover effects drops. I think that's what they're called, but it's just super lightweight, super full coverage. If it's not a dupe for that, then I know it is a dupe for some type of high-end product, but I cannot wrap my head around what it is. But this is super high coverage, super lightweight. It has the dropper, applicator, or whatever you want to call it. I love this foundation, you guys know that. So I have the shade Buff and the shade Natural Beige. Again, $5, everything except the eyeshadow palettes in Chemist Warehouse are $5. So highly recommend to you guys. Go check it out if you are interested in some new foundations. I hope you can get that at your Chemist Warehouse because I've said it previously in a video that it's taken me like 5 different Chemist Warehouse to get that, but if you can get it, I suggest picking it up. The next W7 high-end dupe I have for you guys is the W7 Glowcomotion Shimmer Highlighter Eyeshadow. Now, this packaging-wise doesn't really look like Mary Lou, but shade-wise and everything, I guess the concept is kind of similar to Mary Lou. I do actually own Mary Lou, but this is a really super similar shade to Mary Lou. This is a stunning highlighter. Super buttery, super pigmented, and as it suggests, you can also use it for an eyeshadow as well. This is now being stocked in Australian Chemist Warehouses, which is amazing. If you guys watched my eBay hauls and so what you would have seen that I had to pick this up on eBay because I just couldn't wait for it. So that is where I got mine, but Chemist Warehouse Australia are stocking them now, so get your hands on them if you can. I highly recommend that highlighter. You also can use it as an eyeshadow. I have done all of that. I'm obsessed. Okay, the next W7 dupe for a high-end product. This is the W7 Twist and Shape in the shade Dark Brown. It is the dupe for the Anastasia Brow Definer. It is your rectangular type of eyebrow pencil. This one is super creamy, super pigmented. So that's the shade Dark Brown. On your one end, you get your odd-shaped brow defining little thingy, and then on the other end you get a spoolie. This is $5, as you guys would know. You're probably sick of me saying $5, $5, $5, but yes, $5, and the Anastasia one I'm gonna say is like maybe 30 to 40 Australian dollars, but you can also get other dupes for this. The Anastasia one, I know at eBay you can get them for $1, Daiso $2.80, it just depends on where you are, but if you are a W7 lover like myself, that is the reason I picked this up, and it was new in my Chemist Warehouse, so I kind of just picked it up, even though I had seen it before. But yeah, if you guys are willing to try, are wanting to try one of these shaped eyebrow pencils, but don't want to spend the money on the Anastasia one, this could be a go-to for you. However, shade range isn't that great from what I saw, but try your luck, you never know. Next product I'm going to share with you guys is the W7 Kabrow. This is a brow thickener. I know there are a few high-end companies that do this. So basically it is just a powder, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it rattles, and it just comes on like a little doe foot applicator like this, and it basically just adds fibers and a powder to your brow. So that is the shade there. This one is in the shade Brunette, I believe. I think it might be what am I trying to say? A tad too dark for me, but I'm definitely gonna have to test it out a bit. This is like a powdery type of consistency. So I know that high-end companies do have this, but if you don't want to spend the money and splurge, here is an affordable option for you guys. Okay, the next product is the W7 Absolute Lashes. This is what it looks like. If you guys can't already tell what it may be a dupe for, it is the dupe for the Benefit They're Real. It even has the same type of wand applicator and the bit on the end like the They're Real. I don't own the original They're Real, but this mascara is amazing. I do love it. It gets your lashes amazingly. Again, huge price difference, but I do love the fact that W7 do try and dupe the high-end type of stuff, because for $5, like, you can't really go wrong. And you know, if you do lose $5, it's better than buying the actual high-end product and going like, oh, I lost $50 just like that. So it just depends if you're that type of person or not. For me, I like to save money where I can and spend it on other things. Here is another W7 dupe. Obviously, this is what this video is about. Amy, stop saying that. This is the Hollywood Bronze and Glow, and this is the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, whatever that one's called. So you get your bronzer and your highlighter. Now, I love this. I think the shades are amazing in this. I think this is well worth it. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's not a very pigmented type of product, but it does do the job. And I mean, for $5, you can't go wrong. And I think the real thing, like the Charlotte Tilbury one, is like $90. So yeah, I do love this. I have used it before. I need to start using it some more, but yeah, not overly pigmented, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. So that is that product. And then we have the boxed blushes, bronzers type of thing. This is the Honeyqueen Honeycomb Blusher. I'm sure you've all seen this. And this is just what it looks like. Now, I'm not sure if this is a particular dupe for any of the Benefit blushes in particular, but this blush is super nice. All of these boxed blushes come with one of these really super soft brushes for contouring, which I don't use and should, because these are really soft and I think they'd be great for contouring. So that is one of the boxed products I own. However, another boxed product that is supposed to be a dupe for the Benefit one is the Honolulu Bronzer. which looks like this. Again, the only difference is the lid comes off these ones, whereas the Benefit one kind of just flicks back sort of thing. Here is what the shade looks like there. If you own Hoola, then you can tell me if it's similar, but again, you get your nice little soft brush. And the lucky last product today I'm going to share with you is the W7 Power Puff. Now, this one speaks for itself. Everyone knows that this is going to be a dupe or a copy of the original Beauty Blender. I have not tested this out, so I can't tell you guys what it is like. I mean, I don't have high hopes, but I am hoping that it is good, but I've heard other people say it's not that great, but I'll have to test it out for myself, see if it expands, etc, etc. So that is going to wrap up my W7 products for high-end dupes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here, and I will chat to you guys in my next video. Bye!